Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross-watcher of the Cancerian. Clear. And so this is going to be for Cancer for November 2020. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate, check out your other sign placements as well. If you don't know what those are, you can go to a website such as Astro.com, plug in your birth information, and a chart will be generated for you. So this is Cancer. Cancer 2020. What is going on with my beautiful Cancers? All right. First card out, we have Sagittarius, I see. And so there's something being revealed to you. There's something that you are coming into a deeper understanding of right now. I also feel like you guys are in a phase where you're really just exploring in general. You're exploring new concepts. You're exploring new ideas. I feel like there's a whole world that's getting ready to be opened up for you guys. Like Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, right? And so this is the energy that's related to the 9th house, which is all about travel. It's all about expansion. It's all about higher learning. Higher spiritual learning, philosophical studies, all of that different stuff, and like exotic kind of energy. I'm feeling that exotic energy coming through for you guys. Like there's just a clearer level of vision above all else, right? That's coming through for you. This knowing that you're developing, right? The knowing is the Aquarius card, but I'm feeling that coming through for you. It's like you are seeing from a whole new level of perception right now. You are seeing and you are growing and you are expanding, right? And then we have the 5th house, creativity. And so that's beautiful energy. I feel as though a lot of you are translating some of this seeing, some of this deeper level of knowing that you're coming into right now into creative projects, which is really beautiful energy. I really like that for you guys, as like utilizing all the different ways that you can be creative, how each moment of your lives can really be a creative expression. And so if this isn't something that you have been doing, this is something that will be helpful for you to do. And the more you indulge your creative side, the more is revealed to you as well, right? Like if we sit down, for instance, and say we paint a picture, or we write a song, we write some poetry, whatever it is that we do, take some pictures, anything that we're doing, we become more inspired as we do it. And then we see a deeper and deeper layers of ourselves are revealed. And so I feel like that's happening as well. You guys are really tapping into your creative side, and your perspective is widening, and which is absolutely beautiful. You're deepening that connection with your own intuition and your own knowing, which as a Cancer is very strong to begin with, right? But you're deepening that even more as you allow your creative side to flourish more. And then we have Saturn truth. Yeah. So your truth, you are stepping, this is that knowing energy that we were talking about, right? You are stepping more and more deeply into your truth. And you are expressing your truth, and you're expressing it in really beautiful, creative ways, right? Yeah. This 5th house is the energy of creativity. It's the energy of everything that is pleasure. We say like all the things that make life worth living, right? So this is also dating. This is children. This is the house that's ruled by Leo. And so you're really seeing and understanding a lot when it comes to all of those aspects of your life. You're coming into a deeper level of truth and clarity around all of those 5th house elements. Now, and then we have the 2nd house owning on the bottom. And so this has to do with finances. This has to do with the material world. So there's a lot going on in your physical reality right now as well. I want to pull some tarot and see what the tarot say. Clear. And actually, yeah, I'm wanting to do the Light Seers Tarot for you guys. Clear. Let's find out more about this truth. What is this truth, this deeper level of truth that's being revealed for Cancer right now? Oh, wow. That was super sloppy, you guys. There we go. There we go. They'll straighten themselves out. Yeah. All right. What is this deeper level of truth that is being revealed? Okay. So the Seven of Swords is the first card out. So this is deception, right? This is trickery. And so there's a truth coming out. Ooh, and then the Lovers. All right. There is a truth coming out around love. The Lovers can be a decision that needs to be made in love. And so there's possibly a decision that you guys are making when it comes to love. And this is, as we said, the fifth house rules dating and relationships and children and all that stuff as well, right? So it's like a decision around that. And it's funny because we have the Sagittarius card, and then she has the bow and arrow here, which is the symbol for Sagittarius, right? The archer. And so this is really interesting. So yeah, some things are being revealed, some things are coming out, and it's leading you to a place where you have to make a choice. Yeah, and then we have the High Priestess paired with the Ace of Wands, which in this picture, I'm just noticing that third eye lit up, right? And the High Priestess here. So for some of you guys, this truth, there may have been outer signs of it that you weren't 100%, they weren't so definitive that you could really tell one way or another what was going on, but you felt that something was not on the level. And this could be just within yourself. This could be deceiving yourself in a situation and having the truth revealed to you around that, or it could be somebody else deceiving you. It's gonna vary depending on the person, but there's a very large energy of like your intuition being what really provides that truth, right? It's that inner sight that comes up, your higher self. And so for a lot of you, I feel as though it may have been more than anything that you were deceiving yourselves about a situation. And the truth of that situation is becoming clear. And then there's a decision that needs to be made as a result of that. And we have the Magician, and it came out like this, right? So it's like possibly you were feeling kind of stuck, right? There's this internal process of desiring to create something, but not really being able to move forward with that for a while. But I'm feeling that energy. Also, like turning back around possibly for some of you. It's like, what are you wanting to create? And on the bottom of the deck, as I'm asking that, we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, which is really interesting. And so it looks in this card always to me kind of like he's walking away, right? And then he's sitting here and like deep in meditation with all of that energy coming out of his heart chakra. So it feels to me as though there's a truth being revealed about a situation where you were deceiving yourself about somebody. And I see you walking away and then really setting your intentions to draw in what it is that you want. And this is what you want. You want true love. You want true love, but possibly that wasn't, you were pretending that you had that with somebody when you really didn't, is kind of what I feel this energy as. And like you're needing to make a choice or a decision around that. Yeah. And then the Five of Cups under that. So it's not going to be, this isn't necessarily going to be easy, but it's going to be necessary. And then we have the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the World, which is really interesting energy. And so this can be read a couple of different ways, right? I'm feeling this as there may have been a situation that you thought was this, the Four of Wands is that like absolute happy fulfillment, that union energy, that happy family, that beautiful content, like wish fulfillment, and all of that. Something that you felt was that was a cause for celebration, but there was a lot of chaos. There was a lot of fighting. This is also when we talk about the Five energy, this is the energy of changes, right? And with the Fire energy, especially, it's like a lot of changes, a lot of energy to navigate. And then we have the ending of a cycle here, right? Yeah. We have the ending of a cycle. And then we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. The Tower with Judgment. Okay? So this is definitely a call to action, a realization, right? For some of you, like we said, it could be an outer circumstance that reveals where some deception was going on. But I feel for a lot of you guys, this is like an internal process where it's like you have this revelation, you have this awakening. And yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted again because I'm looking at these cards and I'm noticing the way it's like they're all climbing for something, right? And it's sort of like they're climbing over each other almost. It's that competitive kind of energy, right? Yeah. And ending that cycle of competition, ending that cycle of feeling like you, it's like you're seeking, I mean, I almost feel like this is you, interestingly enough. I feel like this is you competing with yourself or fighting with yourself. And it's like you are striving for something, right? But you keep knocking yourself down and having to get back up. But it's like you're always reaching for it. No matter how many times you fall and no matter how many times you have to start over, you're still constantly climbing for that and reaching for that. And this is what you're reaching for. This beautiful energy, this Four of Wands energy, is this passion, the fire energy too, right? That passion, that excitement, that stimulation, and that's creative energy too, this Wands energy, right? This change, right? And so like you're ending, part of the cycle that you're ending is that cycle of fighting with yourself. It's like you have this realization, you realize what it is that you truly want, you realize what is not providing you with what you want, and how it actually, what you want actually matters to you. Right? Cancer, your energy, you're very nurturing, you're very loving. You are that mothering energy that puts others above yourself very often. And it's like possibly reaching that place where you realize, and that could be more of this fight. Like this card has so many meanings and so much energy right now for you guys. It's almost like too, like allowing other people to kind of like knock you down. Like you're aspiring to this thing, but other people too keep pulling you back, because they have needs and they have desires, and those are more important than your own. And finally, you realizing that what you want and what you need, and like this is like this energy, right? The true full expression of your soul is so important, right? And just really honoring yourself as well, and what it is that you want and what it is that you need, and knowing that you deserve that, right? The happiness that you want to give others, you deserve that for yourself as well. And really becoming honest with yourself about where you're getting that and where you're not, right? And that's another cycle. Another cycle that's closing out here. But I'm feeling this is really good energy too. I'm feeling like this closing out of this cycle is opening you up to this incredible new cycle, right? Because you have reached this deeper level of spiritual awakening, and you are becoming more of a vibrational match to the things that you truly want. And that energy is ready to come in fast, right? The energy is willing to come in fast. So it's like, move out of this energy. Don't get stuck in this energy again, right? It's like he's got all these voices, all of these thoughts going on, all these voices whispering in his ear, right? Ignore all of those whispering voices. Like what you've connected to your own truth, don't allow people to derail you from that again, right? Don't allow yourself to derail you from that again, right? Really hold on to that. Understand that. And allow yourself to continue to break through, right? This is a breakthrough. This is a deeper level of psychic insight and understanding, right? That's the clarity. As soon as you have that breakthrough, right? This breakthrough, you're going to be unstoppable. We have this energy goes from this to this. And you're ready to create and manifest what it is that you truly desire, right? It's like for some of you guys too, it was like you didn't really know what it was that you truly desired. It's like you were climbing and seeking for this thing, but you weren't sure quite what this thing was. Or maybe you knew, but then you would question yourself, you would second guess yourself, you would get in this energy. And finally, that energy is going away, right? This energy is going away. And you are moving into this energy, right? This energy. Oh my God, I'm realizing right now, you guys, we have 3 aces here. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords, all right? So this is like a lot of fresh new energy coming in, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful cycle that you guys are about to embark on, right? But you've got to get out of this confused energy, okay? It's like the Page of Pentacles, slow and steady progress, right? Slow and steady progress. You guys have been making that. And the reason this progress has been slow and steady is because you keep letting yourselves get caught up in this energy. Right? I mean, you can feel the energy of that card. That being torn between two paths, being blinded by, it's like you can feel the energy of the crows squawking in her ears so loudly that she can't even hear her true self, right? And then under that, we have another ace. We got the Ace of Pentacles, right? So all 4 aces now, boom, down on the table. That's incredible. This is that new start in the physical, right? This is when it's all brought down into your physically manifested reality. And this is the last ace to come out, right? Because first we had to go through the others. And let me see if I can find these again here, right? We had, I'm not sure, I think this one came out first, right? That's the awakening, right? This is the passion. The passion opens the heart, which opens the mind. And then once the mind is opened, the heart and the mind are opened, and that passion is out there, it comes in physically. And then we have the 9 of Cups under that. Complete and utter wish fulfillment, you guys, right? This is the genie in the bottle energy. This is, I mean, look at that, and look at the energy exuding from the heart center. Look at the treasure chest here, right? It's like you had the keys to unlock that chest the whole time. You were too distracted. You were too busy. You were too in here, right? When you needed to be in here. Yeah. And then we have the King of Wands, or the Knight of Wands rather. So that's that passionate energy coming in, right? Either you or somebody else, or just the energy of that. The Knight of Wands is that energy of that fire sign energy, right? Somebody who is passionate, somebody who is determined, somebody who does not allow themselves to be deterred by anything because they know what they want and they are ready to come and get it. So that's the energy that you are moving into, that you are being born into right now, right? And this is a highly creative looking card again, right? So I'm feeling like that creativity energy coming really through very strongly for you guys too, just as much as this love energy. It's also about tapping into your own creativity, becoming the architect of your own reality. You guys are so ready to do that. And then we have the Hermit, right? This is that spiritual awakening that is taking place for you guys. Okay. Yeah, and this is Virgo energy here. I'm trying to see what other energy. I mean, we have the Kings and the Knights, so we have the fire energy and the water energy coming through strong as well. I don't think we have any other. Do we have any other specific signs here? The Lovers would be Gemini energy. Yeah. That would be it as far as cards that represent specific signs coming out. Yeah. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles working really hard, watering those seeds, right? Creating process again. And then this is triumph, acknowledgement, victory, success. All of that is yours, right? This is, it all starts with that breakthrough. It all starts with that opening, right? That opening here, that tower energy, but in the best possible way. This is like the best tower I've ever seen, right? Because so many blessings are unfurling as a result of this. It's like you were asleep in a sense for a really, really long time, and you kept kind of starting to come awake, but then you would just let your eyes close and you would fall back into that slumber a little bit. And now it's like all of a sudden, like your eyes pop open, you sit straight up in bed and you're like, holy shit, I know. Right? So that's beautiful energy. Oh, my computer is dying right now. So I'm probably going to cut this off. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Take advantage of this. Whatever this knowing is that you are coming into, right? This epiphany that you are having. wherever it is that truth is being revealed, right? We talked about this with the new moon in Scorpio. That might be an interesting video for you guys to watch, the moment of truth, the truth of your heart's being revealed. Do not run from that truth. Do not hide from that truth. Do not rationalize it away. That truth is the key. It is the golden ticket. It is the key that unlocks that treasure chest, and there is such a great bounty inside of that chest for you. So follow your heart. Trust the truth of your heart. Your heart knows. Trust your internal compass, your internal guidance. It will not steer you wrong. If you like this video, like this video. If you want to subscribe and catch more videos, click the bell with the little squigglies. I do daily readings on the Ascension energies. I do all kinds of different stuff. It's super fun. All the major astrological events. We have a great time on this channel. If you like the vibe, then join the tribe. There are also links down below to donate if you want to donate to my channel. It's very much appreciated. And there's my email in the description box below with a list of my services. If you would like a personal reading, if you would like an energy healing, I work with a really beautiful, profound modality of energy healing called Belvaspata, Angelic healing of the heart. With all of this heart energy coming through, all of this big, powerful energy, like taking advantage of that may really, really help to facilitate. But I feel like you guys, once you embrace whatever is being shown to you, you are going to, that fiery energy, that initiating energy is just going to pour out of you, right? It's like that switch gets flipped and all of a sudden everything goes into high gear. So that's really, I'm so excited for you guys. Have an amazing November, and I will talk to you soon.